Video was first introduced 2 years ago when rumors were going around about James Edward Tucker's behavior he was showing the world. He made false accusations about a woman who worked with law enforcement to lock up PDF files. He was threatening Donald Fuller and Lockbeard because they were calling out his lies and stolen valor. Eric Pelosios from Media Palace produced this video. It could have all kinds of names, for instance YouTube's Great Grifter, I'm Badder Than Chris Kyle, and SEAL Team 6. I'll just say he was a fraud thief and a con man. Go sub to Media Palace, he's got some great content.
Let's put it this way, the first time I killed a person, I wasn't even legally able to drive. I am fucking dangerous and unpredictable. When I get really quiet and intent, that's when you know you got to worry. We're going to be talking about Dogman, Bigfoot, and some evolutionary. Anybody got any questions? Rambo was a fictional character, motherfucker. I am not fictional. Don't act stupid. Because, you know, they have a tendency to around me. I'm really good at one thing. Trust me, you don't want to find out what that one fucking thing is. You know, I got paid to kill people. Just remember that.
This is James Tucker, aka Vault.
We've been sitting out here drinking coffee, and you can hear an owl over here, and then back here you'll hear another owl. But the thing is, it's not owls, because anybody that's ever heard owls, they know they go whoop, whoop.
He's a weapons expert.
You gotta be there.
Some kind of law enforcement.
Remember, I'm still at reserve deputy, so I can do this shit and get away with it. Yeah, like I said, I'm a sheriff's deputy out of well, now I'm on the reserve, but I'm still a sheriff. I still got arrest rights and stuff like that.
Bigfoot hunter.
You wasn't raised around Squatches. You're learning about them still. You look at a field and see a field and stuff like that. I look at a field and I can see every trail and track that animals have made through. As long as I've been messing with them, as long as I've been seeing them, like I said, 9 foot was about the biggest I've ever seen in Mississippi. When I seen Willie, I'm like, oh shit, you ain't supposed to be here.
Dogman assassin.
You got something you don't understand what it is going around your house, messing with stuff that ain't supposed to be. You call someone like me out.
So, doing what you do, what's the scariest thing you ever come across out there?
What they call the Dogman. We started we emptied probably 400 and something rounds of this thing and never did nothing to it.
And let's not forget.
So, that's the other thing most people don't know. I'm an ordained minister. Yankee white clearance is what you got to have to even step foot in the White House. That's why I have above Yankee white clearance. I've been to the White House twice. I left the military. I had an E9 with nuclear clearance. You know what a pink card is? But put it this way, all the above, I got one of those. 10 minutes before my 21st birthday, I was sitting behind the scope and I was at work. There's not a whole lot of things that I'm an expert in, but when it comes to one of these, you can damn sure bet you I'm an expert. There's about 600 and some odd reasons why I'm an expert. When the military gives you a award or a medal, all that shit is documented.
That was the first time I've been to the beach that nobody was shooting at me. Usually when I go to a beach, it's usually involved gunfire. I've been licensed under Homeland Security, DOD, Homeland. Let's see, the Department of Interior. Like I said, I've been legally dead twice.
I'm search and rescue. Used to be search and rescue certified in multiple different states and multiple different countries. I've had extensive law enforcement background training done, a lot more than normal. I worked on the border as part of the anti-cartel task force. A 1%er motorcycle group where I told you I had to go and get one of the high-ranking members' granddaughter back from over Mexico that was stolen. Like I said, I work for a company called, well, I don't know, you probably heard of, goddamn, I just drew a blank of the company I work for.
You're good, no worries, man.
Well, like I said,
Blackwater.
I was with Blackwater. By the way, I'm a sheriff's deputy right now too. Most people consider me white, but I'm not white.
That's the other thing is you ask any native, one of the things that I was taught, and Lakea can tell you this, and Christine, I've showed it to her. In martial arts and stuff, what you want to do is you want to be, some of my best instructors always said, be like water. I've got, my grandfather was full-blooded Blackfoot Indian. My grandmother was Kunas, which is a mixture of every damn thing.
Okay.
Remember, white man, the Indians were oppressed a long fucking time. I've got black cousins, red cousins. I call forth my ancestors.
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
For protection against me and any of my enemies. I'm Native. I'm more Native American than I am anything. And like I said, I don't put up with that shit. I belong to two nations. I belong to the Four Corners nations. I've been doing this research for over 20 years.
Like I said, I've been doing this for over 30 years now.
I'm passenger, guy driving. There's a Squatch out in the field keeping up with us.
I treat them like any other wild animal.
Mhm.
That's the first thing.
I've tracked them for a long ways. And like I said, I've never had one just up and disappear.
I've got a bunch of photos that the one that I did release, brought it to a bunch of people, and then somebody stole that photo and put it over on their own stuff with their name on it. The largest one I ever saw in Mississippi was about 9 foot. Willie is pushing over 14 foot.
You're thinking the Squatch is the only apex predator. You're talking about men that are apex predators, like me. So when the big bulls come up and they try to protect, that's the ones that you don't have to immediately kill them. All you have to do is immobilize them. Pick someone that
Sounds
can't
like
get
a
up.
really good plan.
We're talking about 4 Squatches.
You're talking about a fairy tale of a bunch of men killing a bunch of South.
I said,
That's a fairy tale.
I said, I ain't.
But we didn't evolve from apes. Now, this is the thing. I'm not a scientist. Don't have any scientific background like that. But I've got a brain. Someone that says that, like I said, they had some kind of unknown beast out in the woods. I go out there and I bother them. I'll show you a bunch of stuff that took me years to learn. Same thing I did with her. The Gugway, a lot of people throw that name out there way too much. I've dealt with 2 Gugway.
The one that I watched, it was playing with that little one. The other ones looked straight at me, and they individually walked away. He was the last one that walked away.
I call bullshit.
Like any normal YouTuber, sometimes Volt has to deal with negativity on his channel. But his training and experience have given him all the tools he needs to handle the situation with grace and finesse.
You retarded bitch. I'm tired of all these little bullshit, goddamn stupid fucking games everybody likes to fucking play. I do not give 2 fucking shits about your sorry ass. The best thing you can do is leave me the fuck alone. Because you never know where I will show up at. I want you to look right here. I'm not in the playing fucking mood anymore. You want my fucking attention, you have my fucking attention. I told you be careful with that.
I threatened to fucking down, put him in a body bag on air.
I want you to get a good look right here. Fuck you two.
But yet they don't want to hear nothing about the fucking neighbors up here. That's okay. When I shoot one of them bastards in the fucking foot, then they'll hear about it.
Until you put up, shut the fuck up. You sorry ass piece of shit fucking cunt bitch. I challenge both of you to a street fight. One at a time or both together. It don't make a difference. It ain't gonna help you either way. I want you to take a good look right here. This is my good eye. Don't worry about this. Right here. Shut up or put up. Fuck you, bitch.
Not only am I smarter than you couldn't outthink me on your worst day.
But I came for two reasons. To have fun and to fight. Put up or shut up. I challenge you to a fucking fight. Fuck you.
In all honesty, Vault is full of knowledge and interesting information. Whether or not the information and knowledge is truthful or even useful still remains to be seen. But we can all sleep better at night in our homes when we know Vault is one of the good guys.
I will set your fucking house on fire with everybody in it to make sure you come out.